Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Understand Nation. I'm one of your hosts, Jihoon, and got Aura with me today. We don't have the full crew, so hey, say what's up, Aura.
What's up? How you doing, peoples?
All right. So since it's just the two of us, I think it's going to be enough actually for what we want to talk about. So, yeah, because just go ahead and get fangirl mode engaged. All right, so Twice finally announced their comeback for this month, right?
Yep. April 22nd is fancy.
So I'm not gonna lie, because on that last episode, when we were talking about Blackpink and Ratchet this and Ratchet that, when I finally got to seeing like this preview for Fancy, I got to thinking of Iggy Azalea's Fancy.
Oh, great, now I'm thinking about it. Thanks. So, one, I wasn't thinking that at all because of all the... So, you know the image teasers before, with the star, the...
So, I barely looked at all that. Like, I just kind of perused through those clips or photos as you posted them.
Okay. Well, so there was a star, there was a hand sign, and like a glove with jewels, so people kind of put it together and just kind of associated it, because everybody knows Twice are fans of Avengers, right? Of the MCU.
Oh yeah, I remember. I did see that headline.
Yeah, so people were associating like all of that with Thanos and the like golden glove and whatnot. So in my head, I was like, okay, like Avengers. Nothing about Iggy Azalea. I straight up forgot about that song for the longest time. Thanks, man.
So you know how like we always talk about how we get these expectations like built up, and then when the actual thing comes out, we're like, well, that didn't meet my expectations.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So because I'm now primed for that, as long as Twice doesn't release anything like Ratchet like, I'm gonna be more than happy.
Yeah. Well, so the song is actually done by the person who wrote "Cheer Up" and I wanna say TT.
And Likey, right?
Was it Likey? I'm not sure.
I thought you really said that.
No.
Oh.
I just said "Cheer Up" and TT. I don't know who said Likey. It might be Bang or Nick or someone else, but no, it was "Cheer Up" and TT, I believe.
Well, so obviously that person has a winning formula, and I think they should do pretty well with this upcoming comeback then.
Oh yeah, I'm expecting it to be popular. I'm not going to over expect anything, because I actually want to enjoy this as much as possible. I love the costume or their outfits for this, at least in the teasers. You obviously the outfits aren't always going to be in the teasers, but if they are, you know, I'm all for it. I do think that the backgrounds for the teasers kind of suck.
Well, again, I haven't really paid attention to them, so I don't know. Yeah. So for me, like when it comes to groups that I love, I'm a lot like Bang with the way I consume it at first, right? So I'll just open it up, I'll look at it, I'll watch it, and then it's like I'll kind of like just love it, right? And then afterwards, that's when I get to, okay, now why do I love it? Yeah. And that's when I'll do the multiple, like you see me, from the past couple releases from Eyes One, I'll do like 6 like watches in a sitting.
Mm-hmm. I mean, don't get me wrong. For the most part, Twice has been much in line with my style of music. For the most part, there was probably one song that wasn't my favorite, and
Signal.
Yes, Signal. I mean, I feel like that's probably the most common one. Signal is probably not the most liked, at least from the people I've talked to. Signal has not been the most popular of the Twice releases.
Yeah, so with Twice, for our viewers, Twice is a very important group to us because for our original crew, we all got together and met through our love of Twice.
Yeah.
And
I actually started by just kind of spamming a bunch of pictures of Twice, and then I met one of our friends, Ghost, and then eventually I met Bang, and then Jihoon.
yes, so we all came together as fans at first, and then as we got to talking and fanboying together, that's when we really came up with this idea to have to do this project, Idol Stan Nation.
Yep.
And we also realized too that we weren't just fans of Twice, that we were all multi fandoms.
Yep.
And that's why, like, for me, this comeback with Twice that's coming up is that much more of a big deal, because they were one of the reasons why we got together in the first place. That we met, we got to start in this project.
That's why we're fans.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah. And we're finally getting to do an episode about Twice.
Right? We basically started this because of Twice, and now, well, it's been what, almost 4 months.
Yeah, 4 months, 15 episodes later, we're finally having a Twice episode.
Right? Episode 16.
Yeah.
I mean,
like, even in like our quick hits episodes, they were only mentioned in passing, or like with our talking about our albums and stuff, right?
Yeah. Considering what 90% of my albums are Twice, 90% of whatever Bang owns it. Actually, probably 99% of what Bang owns is Twice. It's like 99% Twice, 1% everyone else.
I think I pretty much have as many albums as either you or Bang.
Probably me, because Bang gets all the versions.
Oh, yeah.
Bang gets all the versions, Japanese and Korean.
Yeah, which I do have. They're like one of the main albums for Japan. Is I think I'm up to like 6 albums with Twice. I lost track. Plus, and that's not even including like the Blu-ray. The Blu-rays are bought for like their showcases and whatnot. So, but even then, like, that's still not even 5% of my collection of all the albums I own. I
mean, I have a good 9, 10, maybe 11. Because I do have the Japanese albums, their singles, and I also have a bunch of their Korean albums, a bunch of posters. I'm even part of the official Once fan club, to be honest.
Yeah, no, that's really awesome. Like, seriously awesome.
Like, when it came in, I was like, oh, I feel official now. I feel official.
An official once.
Exactly. Don't get me wrong. I did want to join the Weez ones.
Ice ones. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you do know that they're open. I think they just closed, to be honest. I'll check later.
I mean, I really wanted to. It's just that, I still have financial goals that I'm trying to do, right? Like I told you, I'm trying to retire within the next 6 years now.
Yeah.
So it requires a lot of investing on my part, and that's not to say that I don't spend more money on anything. Like, I mean, I think we talked about before. Like last year, I spent $1,500 on K-pop albums.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm in the same position. So obviously, I'm not spending as much, but I'm also trying to be financially stable at a point that I'd be happy with.
Yeah.
So depending on where I'm at in the next few months, I may or may not be able to join the Once fan club again. But to be able to do it at least once has been very worth it, at least in my opinion. Getting the photo cards, getting the badge, and getting all of that, it's been an experience.
Oh yeah, man. Like really, I'm honestly like happy for you for that. So
I mean, I participated in the Once Halloween photo thing, where like you post a picture of yourself in a costume and post it onto the Twice fan club website, and they would have picked, I think, 3 winners to get signed Polaroids.
Didn't you also participate in one of the video challenges as well, like the dance challenges?
No.
Oh, I thought you did.
Which brings up a good point. I wish the other two were here right now. If Twice does another thing like that, I'm kind of thinking we all should maybe record ourselves dancing a cover. Just saying.
yeah, sure, why not?
But
I mean, I can set up one of the rooms in my house to be like a dance studio. I just need to get like some large mirrors, and yeah, I'd be down.
I'd be down too. Just know, not a dancer.
That's fine. I'm not a good dancer either. All right. So, all right. How about we talk about the other big piece of news?
Ooh, yay, goody. So,
you already know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Since we're on Twice anyways.
Go for it, dude. You got it.
So, what is bigger than a country?
A continent?
Oh, bigger than that?
The world?
Exactly. Twice is having a world tour. Granted, right now they only have 9 cities announced, which.
But they're planning on adding more, right?
Yes. Well,
or they might.
Rumors.
Rumors.
They're in talks right now because.
Those rumors.
So, from what I've seen, JYP is in talks about increasing the amount of venues that are currently not listed. So right now they have Seoul, Bangkok, Manila, Singapore, Los Angeles, Mexico City, Newark, Chicago, and Kuala Lumpur.
Malaysia.
Yeah. So that's only 9 cities. It's not a big world tour if it's only that right now. But if they can get more venues open to them, and enough fans show an interest in actually going to the concert, it could most definitely open more venues for them, allow them to go to more concerts, allow them to share their love to a lot more once.
So I mean, that was what 6 countries that was listed. In my opinion, that meets the qualification for a road tour. I mean,
no, it's not.
Yeah.
So far it's just in Asia and North America.
Yeah, but it's still 6 different countries.
It's so if you want to go country wise, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Because you said Manila, Bangkok, Seoul,
Singapore,
Kuala Lumpur, Singapore.
But you also have to remember Los Angeles.
7 countries. 7 countries.
Yeah. Well, Los Angeles, Newark,
because you said Mexico
Chicago.
City.
Yeah. So
yeah, that's 7 countries.
Okay, so 7 countries. So.
I mean, it would be great if they got down to like South America too and Europe.
Exactly. Which is also what some of the European onces do want, at least from what I've seen on Twitter, and Australian onces as well. It's just many more onces around the world who would be very much happy to have Twice.
Yeah, but I mean, it kind of goes back to what we talked about before too. Like, as much as I would love for them to be able to make it to more countries, more locations around the world.
Flying sucks.
Flying sucks, man. It really sucks. Like to put them through that. Even if you were to give them like 2 or 3 days of downtime at each location, like if you've never traveled the road like that, you don't know like how hell that is.
Yeah.
And they're gonna get sick too. They're gonna like physically sick. I mean, I'm talking about where they have to be stuck in bed for like a few days type of sick.
Yeah. So like last episode we talked about trade-offs. It's definitely going to be a trade-off. So if we may get less releases, but this is how I can see it working is do it over a course of a few months, to be honest, because maybe give them like a month or 2 back in to rest, be back in Korea, do their thing, and then let them fly again for the second half of their world tour or the second third of their world tour, like maybe split it into 3 different parts, and just give them a month or 2 rest before going on to the next section. That way, it allows them to heal. It allows them to recover. It would definitely alleviate some of the possible problems that could arise from flying all over. As we've said, it sucks.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
Yeah, I mean, because I mean, I've done before where we spent just about 3 weeks in Malaysia, and so we flew from Japan, went to Malaysia for 3 weeks, turned around, went to Alaska for like 5 weeks, I think it was, and we finally turned around back to Japan, and that right there was hell too. Like, we spent a long time in those locations, so I could only imagine if you're only given like 3 days at each location.
Yeah, so because they're going to be in Seoul in May, June is going to be Bangkok, Manila is going to be June as well, and then July is Singapore, Los Angeles, Mexico City, Newark, Chicago, and then August is going to be Kuala Lumpur. So in 1 month, which is July, they're going to be in Singapore, Los Angeles, then to Mexico City, then back to the States with Newark and Chicago.
Yeah, it's they're gonna be tired.
Yes.
They're gonna be very tired after that.
It's especially with one of them being at least a 16-hour flight. Like, what?
Is Bang on?
I don't know.
Hi.
Hey, Bang, you're here. All right, so
I invaded.
now that Bang is here,
Welcome. So now we have a third guest. Surprise!
yeah. So, bro, like, so for Twice's concert, you're going to Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So with me, it'll be you, and is Nick going to Chicago?
I don't think to Chicago.
I thought he was talking about Chicago.
I honestly have no clue. I know Ghost is going.
And we'll have Ghost too. Hell yeah.
If he can convince his wife.
Yeah, if he can convince his wife.
Fortunately, I don't have a wife to have to convince. Mine is just issues.
Your wallet.
No, it's not wallet. It's duties. Would be probably like adult responsibilities.
Yeah. Same here. I mean, that's one of the reasons why, like, I'm up in the air about whether or not I'll be able to go to KCON in LA, because depending on how things pan out next month, I may end up going to Japan instead.
Yeah, exactly. Depending on
That's what I was wondering. You said the last place they go to for the world tour is in August.
Yeah, it's in Kuala Lumpur.
Do you
right?
think, would that mean they wouldn't be going to KCON then?
So there is a chance that they could, but
because it's like right there.
Yeah.
So you missed this part, but since you just
figured yeah.
But we talked about earlier. We talked about them possibly going to other, because there are rumors of them expanding the world tour to other places. Now on the fan side, great, more onces can experience the whole fandom, like fan experience, like
Jesus.
So you better put a GIF of what's his face on, but then on the flip side of the whole concern about their health.
I was here for all that.
Okay.
Them flying.
Yeah. So, wait, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I was gonna jump in, but you guys were like bouncing off each other like perfectly. So I was like, I'll just listen and invade.
Listen and invade. Well,
you're in the conversation now. So Bang, with the Chicago Twice concert, like, what's your plan with that, man? Like, you just, because you're gonna be flying up there.
No, I live like 2 hours away.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, no. So yeah, no, man. We'll be there. We'll
At least
see.
at least one or two of us will be there.
Well, yeah, I'll be there for sure. Like I'm just super excited that I will be able to like actually make it to this one at the very least. Even if I have to go to Japan in August, I can definitely make it to this concert still, and then turn around and go to Japan. So yeah, when we make it to twice in Chicago, hopefully we'll have some pretty good content to put up. Like I'm really looking forward to like what we will be able to like record and have and put out there on the channel.
I'm looking forward to what I can buy.
Yeah, well that too, and you know you can even do like a kind of like a fan haul, I guess, like the fan goods.
Yeah. So basically, the situation as it is now, Jihoon and I are more concerned with showing you guys what's going to be happening at the Twice concert. Bang is going to be more concerned about what he can get for himself. Gotcha.
Well, get to show off, you know.
Yeah, because you know he's a low key guy who wants to use this one opportunity to show off. So if it's gonna go down like how Oh My Girls concert went, I'm probably gonna end up buying everything again.
So Bang, what other things are you looking forward for the world tour, dude?
Twice in Chicago.
Just that?
Hey, that's all he cares about.
I don't need to go any of the other
about.
places.
Gotcha. Where else can we go on?
Have they?
'Cause we only have 9
Have they
cities so
been
far.
in Chicago yet?
Yeah.
Before?
I
don't think they have.
I don't think so. I don't think.
I know they went to New York and they went to LA.
Yeah.
I don't think they've been in Chicago.
'Cause I think they've only been in those 2 cities in the U.S. to be honest. Because there's no KCON Chicago, is there?
Definitely not, or else I would have gone.
No, there hasn't been. No.
So, yeah, then they've only been in, because the only times that, to my knowledge, the only times that they've actually held a concert in the US has been for KCON, which is LA and New York. So now that we know that what Bang's looking forward to, you know, buying more stuff, the Chicago concert, what else are we looking forward to it? Because not only that, they also, because before they announced the Fancy release, they also announced 2 releases for the Japan in July.
That's true.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of those previews yet.
They're not.
Really?
No.
I thought they weren't like previews. It was just like them showing that there's gonna be 2 of them.
Yeah, they're 2 different singles released on 2 different days. I want to say one of them is Hello Hello Hello. Or, no, Happy Happy Happy.
Yeah, that was in the ad with their drinks.
Yeah, the Kuo
Yeah.
drinks. Is it Kuo or is it Kuo?
I have no clue. You're asking the wrong person.
How's it spelled?
QOO.
Oh, cool.
There's an A. in
Okay.
it.
No, it's just QOO.
Yeah, no, I'm very familiar with the drink. I drank it a lot when I was in Japan, so.
Oh, is it
kinda
good?
cool. Yeah, it's really good.
Okay. Because, you know, I'm always up for trying new things. Like, for me, I'd probably get it even if Twice wasn't on it.
No, it's really good.
Okay.
They're orange flavor, the apple flavor. I love them both. And actually, my wife and I, we like to make black tea and mix like a 50-50 blend of either of those juices in the tea. So, you know, apple tea or orange tea.
Okay, well, now I know what to get the next time I'm in an Asian market. Look for Ku.
Yeah, it's got the cute cat on it. So
That thing's a cat?
yeah,
Oh my. I thought it was just like a weird little alien.
it's a cat.
A weird little alien.
Yeah, like, the more you learn, Rainbow. Right here. The more you learn.
But no, so I have not seen anything of that of their Japanese teasers or whatnot. Again, right? I just don't pay attention to teasers for any group. To be honest.
I mean, they revealed it on the last day of the Nagoya Dome tour in Japan, and it was one of the last things that they showed at their concert, I believe. Don't quote me on this. This is just word from Twitter, the Twitterverse. So I'm just getting my information from there. But from my understanding in the Twitterverse, is that it was shown at the end to just really hype up like what they're going to release in July. I don't remember the exact dates, but they did give the exact dates. They were both in July, and I'm looking forward to it. I unfortunately may not purchase it because probably most of my money is going to go to Chicago or Los Angeles.
Wait, so are you going to Chicago?
So I don't know yet, because if they decide to announce more tour areas, I want to see what other cities that they're going to choose. Like if they choose one near my city, well, I'm going to kind of choose that over going to Chicago. Like if I can go to a concert that's an hour drive away versus 2-3 hour flight away, I'm gonna choose the 1 hour drive. I'm sorry, buddy.
I was just wondering.
But yeah, again, no guarantees that they're going to actually expand, but if they do, I'm happy for all the ones who can also experience Twice and their concert. You'll definitely, if I'm there, I look forward to meeting people. You'll definitely see me go, yee!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to crank the volume down on that part. So yeah, no, and it's just great. Like again, this is a group that our original crew for Out of Stand Nation. We came around this group, and we started this project. Pretty much because of them, and we finally got to do an episode about Twice.
Yeah,
it's great.
Good, man.
There's so much that I'd be happy to see Twice, perform.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, because I think I said before too, like among my ultimate groups, like Twice is one of them. Twice, IZ*ONE, and Oh My Girl. And I just got to see Oh My Girl at the start of this year. I get to see Twice. Oh man, this is gonna be great.
You see, for me, some of my ultimates are Twice, IZ*ONE, and SNSD. Son Yoshide, Ghost Generation, pick a name, doesn't matter. But Tiffany was earlier this year, and I've said it before and I'll say it again. Her tickets got sold out and I couldn't purchase it, so I was a little bit disappointed. And because I had to miss it, but I'm happy for all the Sones and all the young ones who got to attend.
Bruh, so like for KCON LA, if IZ*ONE makes it there and I can go to KCON LA, man, my 2019 will be just complete.
So I'm going to guess that for maybe 2, maybe 3 episodes, we will not hear Jihoon talk for a long time. It's just going to be whispers, whisper, whisper. Just saying.
Oh yeah, because I'll be like, my lungs, or both my lungs, my voice box will all be shot.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Or you won't be able to hear us for a few days because of how loud it is.
Yeah.
If you're next to a speaker,
Yeah. All right. So you guys think it's a good stopping point for the episode?
Yeah.
Mind if I take a last word on this before we close it?
Last word out, go.
All right. So for not related to Twice, but for IZ*ONE, I know I spent a lot of time like fangirling over Minju's and her bangs. Well, another big thing got missed was he told me she doesn't have bangs.
Oh yeah, she doesn't.
And it's like I love her look. Like it's so adorable.
Yeah.
So.
Well, now that you bring that up, I also want to bring up Sakura in her blonde ponytail. Just.
Oh, I mean that we noticed that right away though. I mean, it was just a very good look.
Yeah.
I loved it.
So.
Yeah. Bang, you want to close the episode?
I guess I could. Yeah.
Considering you were late.
Hey.
Hey.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Idle Stand Nation. We'll see you later.
Visit Discord. We actually have a link that works now.
Yeah. So if you tried before, try again. All right. All right. Bye.
Adios.
See ya.